Evening YouTubers. It's Eric Adams or Adams RS Pipe. Still haven't figured out how to change that on YouTube, but I'm just not that YouTube savvy or anything like that. So, and I have a smartphone finally, so I'm figuring out how to use it. Usually I have to have my kids help me with that. I just ain't that tech savvy. So I'm using this new smartphone for this next YouTube video. I'm in beautiful Las Cruces, New Mexico, out on the field. In my job, I spend at least one trip a month down south, hitting different places for stuff that I need to do for work. So, you know, this is where I am now. I'm on the back patio of the hotel, enjoying a very enjoyable smoke. I am having some Cornel and Diehl Nutty Irishman. Really nice blend. Hint of hazelnut and some nice Irish mist. It's a really enjoyable smoke for through the day on that. Tends to burn a little bit on the quick side, I think, but it's just a really enjoyable smoke. Hotel's near a street, so kind of hear some noises there. And I'm not sure if you can tell from the smoke, but there is a bit of a breeze even in the courtyard. And it's getting chilly, probably down around mid-60s into the 50s already. But it is what it is, and I get to enjoy my pipe. So, but it's been a good day. Swung through Alamogordo, did some work there. Came to Las Cruces, done some here. Then tomorrow I'll be heading up to Silver City to do an interesting one there. That one's going to be done all through an interpreter. That I'll have to get on the phone with a speakerphone. And that makes it a little bit interesting, but it still works, still fun to do, so it'll be something good to enjoy. Good. I am smoking a present I got from my kids. It is a green Mr. Brog poker. It's one of the ones they do in briar. They do a lot of pear wood, but this one is briar. Not exactly the shape I care for, but it was a present. Oh, I don't know if you can hear that. We got a train going by. It's a noisy train. So, hopefully it'll be by shortly here. But I'm enjoying my Nutty Irishman and my Mr. Brog poker that my kids got me. So that's good. And it's been a really good day for piping. There's a nice cigar and pipe store down here that I've been talking to for a while. And they bought 5 of my refurbished pipes. So I was like, yay! It's always nice to move those along because I buy pipes, I refurbish them because I just love doing it. But by the same token, I end up with more pipes than I need. So, you know, it's nice to be able to move some on out to other people that can enjoy them and get as much pleasure out of them as I do. So, and then I figure once I finish this pipe, I brought some other estate pipes down with me that I'll sit in my room and, you know, watch some TV and work on. If I can figure out how this smartphone works well enough, maybe I'll be able to stop the video and show you some of the pipes I'm working on upstairs once I go back up for the room. But just going to work on enjoying my Nutty Irishman for the moment. It's usually on these trips during the day when I'm going from location to location, don't have time to have a smoke. So it's nice in the evening to be able to have a pleasurable smoke and just enjoy myself. But from what I can see, it looks like this newfangled smartphone seems to be working. like I said, I am not technically based, so my kids usually have to help me get all this stuff set up and working. So hopefully this is coming out a good picture and you can hear what I'm saying and enjoying my smoke. Hopefully you guys are out there enjoying your smoke, and I'll get a chance to get up there and look at some of your videos when I get back home. I actually just finished getting caught up on Cane Rod Piper's videos on that. And he even has a blog now with some technical stuff on pipes that he refurbishes. He knows a lot of stuff about pipes and fixing them, and I've learned a lot from him. If you haven't checked him out, you should, because he knows his stuff. And he knows a lot about tobaccos. He's been smoking a lot longer than me. So always a good one to check out. I talk too much and can't keep my pipe lit. There we go again. So maybe someday I'll be able to show some of the pipes I've finished up on here, but I haven't figured out how to take those kind of pictures yet or get them to show up on the camera very well. So, but we'll see. Maybe some point I can. So I'm going to go ahead and pause for now. And if I can restart in the hotel room, maybe I can show some of the pipes I'm planning on starting working on. So let's give this a try and see if it works. Alright, YouTube pipe community, I am back. This seems to be working. I'm not sure how well, but we will see what we can look at here. So these are 6 additional pipes I'm going to be kind of working on my trip. I reamed them all out and did a salt and Everclear treatment before I left. So they're pretty much ready for whatever appropriate sanding I think they're going to need. We have a very nice BC Prince up here that I think it's going to need just a really light sanding. Stem's going to need to be polished up, any teeth chatter taken off, and then a nice buffing, carnauba wax, and we'll have that one back up. This one is a Regent briar. Funny story about this is when I got it on eBay, I thought it was a lot bigger because in the picture it just looked that way. It turned out to be smaller. This is just going to need some minimal cleanup. The stem is really nice, just a little bit of char on the rim. This is a really nice chunky one. I tend to lean towards the chunky ones in myself. Now this is going to need a heavier sanding on it. I don't know if I'm going to stain it, maybe do a contrast stain on that, and then clean the stem up. Should be very nice. Now this one, this one has so many fills on it that it's going to be a cleanup, play with some stains, see how it comes up, and is going to be a knock-around pipe. Just too many fills to really bring it up to what I consider top quality. This one is a scoop. That's the stamping on it. Another nice chunky pipe, which I really tend to like. This is going to need some moderate sanding, not a whole lot. Stem's going to need a fair amount of cleaning on that, but the briar should really stand out on that one when it's done. Now, this one is a nice bulldog. This one's going to need some definite work. Somebody really charred up the rim. I don't know if I'm going to need to top that one or not. We'll just see how it looks once it's cleaned up. But should be very nice. And then I may keep one out of the 6, other than the knock-around pipe. Yep, not focusing. Let's see what I'm doing here. There we go. So these would be the ones I want to work on while on my trip. See if I can get them ready for the next stage for once I get home. But this is what I like doing. This is what keeps me de-stressed and lets me help me enjoy life better. And then, the other ones, the ones I decide not to keep, I will move on. Most of them will go to brick and mortar stores that sell my refurbished pipes, and occasionally I put some stuff on eBay, but I'm just not great with the whole picture thing for eBay, so that's kind of iffy. So this is just kind of showing you what I'll be doing later tonight and over the next couple days of my trip. On that, keep me occupied and out of trouble. And as the wife says, that's always a good thing. So happy piping out there to all you YouTubers, and enjoy yourself and enjoy your pipes. Bye.